welcome back to my channel. Hello, this is story time with Val. In this video I am going to tell you guys about BMT. I do want to do more story time videos just so that you guys can see my life stories, because I do have a lot of funny, crazy and weird stories that I would like to talk about on here just for fun. But for in this case, it's gonna be the basic military training. Let's start from the very beginning. Sworn in and everything on March 26th of this year. Me going to MEPS, about to leave for BMT. The last few hours that I was there, I felt like, what the heck am I getting myself into? And out, I kept being like, okay, how am I gonna survive this? I was absolutely scared. I was so nervous. I was by myself. I had nobody with me. I met these 4 girls while we were finishing up what we have to do before we go. I did do my last workout the night before. I was so sad because I love the gym, I love working out, I love feeling powerful, I love feeling strong, I love just empowerment, meal prepping, protein, taking care of myself, my vitamins. I threw all of that away. It felt so as if half of my identity was ripped off of me. So week 0 was week 0. I met girls from my flight. I had MTIs. The one that I had was pretty cool. He was of course yelling and all that, but he was really cool. I was just oh man, I wish this guy was my MTI for the rest of the 7 weeks. It turns out they moved to somewhere else. Had some anxiety, but I didn't cry or anything. I really did toughen up. I laid my head in the bed that night, the first night I was there, and I was like, what did I get myself into? We did move to a different place. We met our MTIs. Yeah, week 1 to week 4 was one of the most struggles for me, because it was the beginning. I had to learn new things, what to do and not to do. I did make friends there. Have you, Barella, if you're watching this, shout out to you, girl. She was there for me, I was there for her. We were the Twinkies of the flight. We were always together. She was short, I was short, so we were always next to each other. Yeah, I'm 5 feet, and I think she's 4'11", 4'10", but we were both tiny people on the flight. I also met Franco. Shout out to you, Franco. And she actually followed me all the way to tech school, so we actually went from BMT to tech school. Week 2, yeah, week 3, week 4, it was just a lot of training, a lot of classes, a lot of learning how to do airmanships. I think my favorite thing about BMT is drill. I love doing drill. I just enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed just marching my ass off and having a good time. The MTIs I had, one of them was really strict but nice. The other one was just strict, but he was funny and he was actually cool in the end. The weeks were going on so slow. Felt like I was there for a whole entire year. Because imagine this. You don't have social media, you don't have a support system, you don't have nothing to distract you, and you're just there living your life for the whole 7 weeks. And no distractions. So all you're doing is classes, training, marching, just simple tasks. And so the days and everything went by so slow. I remember when I got my first letter, I was so happy and excited. It felt like Christmas every time I got a single letter. Week 5, week 6, week 7, and the last 4 days I was there, it was so easy to get by. It went by faster after that. So I lost a lot of weight. I lost 15 to 18 pounds of my weight. It's really skinny. I ate and there was days where I couldn't eat because it was hard to eat. Week 7 was when I felt so happy because I was almost done. Graduation day happened. I was so excited to just like see my family, and they were happy to see me, and it was just precious and nice and great. Then we went out to eat to a Mexican restaurant, and I haven't ate Mexican food or real food in such a long time, so it felt so great, but then my stomach felt like shit at the end. The last day I was there, I was so happy. I got on that bus and I kept being anxious and everything. The moment I got on that bus leaving BMT, it felt like my freedom is back. It felt like I could see the trees, I could see the world. I saw people like outside of this cube that I've been living in. My cousin was messaging me, my sisters, they kept saying like stay strong, you would get through this. Just a lot of nice messages. I felt like those 7 weeks, as it felt like a year, I felt like everyone forgot about me and I forgot about the world, you know? I forgot how it was, like how it feels like to have social media again, how it feels like to have a support system again. And so I had to kind of reconnect myself and put myself back together. And so I got on that bus and I was smiling. I put on my music. I started listening to Deftones. Started listening to like the old times music, and little did I know, my whole world was about to change. Finally arrived in tech school, and that is the end of my BMT story. Story of someone in my flight. She told everyone that she saw like a ghost in the restroom, the latrine. Basically, she had to monitor the restrooms and everything every hour, and we all had to. And she saw someone wearing like boots in the restroom with the lights off and everything, and she was so scared and terrified, and she told everyone about it, that she saw someone in the restroom in the middle of the night, like at I think 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I think, and she saw someone with boots. And when she told everyone that, I kind of thought to myself, like, this is very, very scary as shit. Like, but at the same time, like, I've been through a lot. I have a lot of ghost stories, and it didn't really trigger me that much. I got my wisdom teeth removed too as well, and I'm still numb right here. I can't feel my face, and I got the surgery at BMT. So that's that. It was very depressing. Other than that, overall, a beautiful experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more story time, or if you want to know the story about me at tech school, about air traffic control, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace and goodbye.